Yeah, that's I mean that's just what leaders do. He's obviously such a skilled player and makes amazing plays, but when your best players are doing little things like that, it inspires everyone, and that's what he did.
What's been the what's been the difference for your line tonight, considering how quickly and energetic you were out there?
We just play simple. We just keep saying chip it in, get the puck, and shoot it. So when you have that mentality, it's pretty easy to read off each other, and I feel like we're all working pretty hard out there and having some fun too.
How about Dobson? How big he was tonight?
He was great. Yeah, he looked huge out there and made some huge saves, and we kind of let him out to dry in the second period, and that kept us in it. And happy we got the win for him. Thanks, guys. Go Jays.
Tonight was probably the best overall offensive game. How did you feel in terms of moving the puck, and how has your shooting mechanics as well helped you kind of produce offense here?
Yeah, obviously it's an adjustment. You come to a new team, new guys. You kind of get used to guys' tendencies and stuff. But I knew that coming in. I just tried to be patient with it. But I feel like each game, starting to get more and more good looks. Just finding the right time to come in and get open for guys. And I feel like me and Maddie have done a good job of kind of using each other to find an open shot. But yeah, definitely more and more comfortable each game.
Noah, talk to us about the goal there. When you went around the pad, were you looking for a skate, a stick, or were you trying to reach something?
Yeah, I was just trying to. The goalie was pretty aggressive. Try to wait him out and just try to get it back out in front. Probably could have tucked it in too, but puck just kind of squirted for Slav. He's in a great spot, going the hard areas, and nice to see him bang that one home.
Well, what are you learning about
Once you've scored a goal, it really helps the rest of
Jay's
the
good. Home run?
Yeah.
Well, sorry, what did you ask?
Yeah, I was asking, on nights that you score goals,
Yeah.
you feel as though there's a before and an after, and that after you scored your goal, mentally, like you're freer and you feel like you played in better.
Yeah, no, I feel like the first was pretty good. Then in second, I don't know, a couple bad decisions, but obviously every time you score a goal, you feel way better about your game, and you play a little looser.
Are you a big baseball fan?
Well, Gali got me into it, so I thought the Jays have booked their Cancun vacation, but it looks like they're coming back now.
The topic this morning with St. Louis was just a discussion of the forecheck, wanting to bounce back from that Saturday night game, an area this team was looking to improve tonight. Are you happy with the way you guys forechecked?
Yeah, I feel like first and third was pretty good. Some plays in second could have maybe went deep and could have gained the momentum a little earlier, but game happens, and the important is that we got the win.
Did you feel the play was on your line just from the hash marks down? Today's game, the offensive zone.
Yeah, it was a lot of game down low. We had a lot of good shifts in the O-zone, and yeah, I feel like if we just score even a little more, then it will look even better.
You think Noah's play on the goal was pretty nice move to get the puck into the crease?
Yeah, it's a really nice play. I was honestly just there standing, and he made a beautiful play.
We're happy that it was the second time that you got a chance, maybe 4 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, I should have probably scored the first one already, but happens, Happy that I got another opportunity right after that.
How important was it to go on the trip with a win under your belt, especially after Saturday night?
Yeah, it was really important to us. We want to win every game, and sometimes games like on Saturdays happen, and we just wanted to come out strong today again and be good and get the win. So it's good.
We're happy for the when he's probably singing the
be looking for him too.
And watching Noah Dobson play, the one word I keep thinking of is just smooth. Like, it just looks like everything he does is so smooth. I mean, how would you just describe it?
Yeah, I think smooth is a good word. Poise. He's so strong on his feet. He's such a good skater, great stick, and positionally he's always in the right spot. So it's we're really lucky that we have him, and watching him, it's pretty fun to watch.
Is there parts watching him that you can learn from your game too? Because he's a big body, but he's not a big physical guy putting guys into the boards. He seems to, sort of like you do, sort of smarter using defensive players.
Yeah, I think there's a lot that even in the last couple of weeks that I've tried to pick up on, like the way he is positionally, the timing. He's got a really good stick, knocks a lot of pucks down. So that's stuff that I definitely want to add to my game, and we're just lucky we have him.
Is there a way you can describe the way Dobson is playing for you?
Yeah, he looks great. I mean, he's so poised, so calm under pressure, and he gives us a chance to win every night. So it's having him back there. We have confidence, and it's fun to watch him.
You see the improvement in this game, even if he was already a good goalie last year. There's something new in his way of goaling.
Yeah, I think his willingness to play the puck maybe is more so this year than last year, and kind of talking to our, us when we're going back on puck. So he's talkative and helping us out, and he just looks so positionally sound.
You had mentioned last week that you were trying to find a little bit more confidence in your shot. We saw a couple of plays with you and Ivan where you guys were making magic on the ice and just waiting for one of you guys to shoot. Then you got that opportunity in the third. How do you feel you're finding that opening that you had mentioned, that lane to shoot?
Yeah. I mean, it was there for me, and I didn't take it 2 times out of 3, and then not many times you get 3 chances to shoot, and I got lucky and it went in. But I think just timing and being in the right spot is going to help me down the road, and something I'm going to continue to work on.
Is it a monkey off your back to get that first one?
Yeah, it's nice.
Bonsoir.
Gilles. Salut Martin. C'était pas arrivé récemment, mais vous avez eu à protéger une avance en fin de rencontre. Comment t'as aimé la façon dont, dans ce contexte-là, vous êtes défendu, puis ton capitaine qui bloque un lancer?
Oh ouais, non, ça c'est du leadership. Un gros lancer. C'est pas une équipe facile à jouer contre quand ils perdent par 2 puis à la fin de match. Là, le défenseur, ça s'en vient. C'est quelque chose qui va falloir continuer à s'améliorer, je dirais. Mais nos intentions étaient là. On a bloqué des lancers. D'autres, j'ai fait excellent travail. On est allé chercher le filet désert.
Salut Martin. As-tu le sentiment qu'Uri est meilleur, plus qu'il est impliqué physiquement dans un match? Ça peut être après un sifflet, des fois, ce soir, chamaillé, il semble être intense.
Tout le temps comme ça. Quand il joue à son identité, il monte des pourcentages à aller chercher son succès.
Salut Martin. Oliver Kapanen n'a pas nécessairement fait sa place par ses prouesses offensives, mais est-ce qu'il y a une touch offensive un petit peu plus développée que ce que tu pensais au week-end?
Bien, je pense que son intelligence le met tout le temps en bonne place, des deux bords de la glace, là, offensivement, défensivement. Puis je pense qu'il comprend aussi avec qui il joue, avec Demidov, qu'il va lui laisser faire ses choses, mais il est tout le temps au bon endroit. Fait que, puis je pense que ses touches offensives vont continuer à s'améliorer. Toi, tu parles des buts qu'il marque. Je sais que c'est une touche offensive, mais ça, c'est de la finition. Mais il y a beaucoup d'autres touches offensives nécessairement que tu n'es pas dans une situation de marquer un but. Je pense que ces touches-là vont continuer à s'améliorer plus qu'il s'habitue à la vitesse de la game. Puis aussi créer de l'espace pour lui-même, ses coéquipiers, mais c'est rare qu'il n'ait pas à bonne place.
You guys made some big plays in this game. What were some of the little ones that stood out to you from the bench that were basically won you this game?
I mean, I don't know if I can think about specific plays, but our first 25 minutes, we were really, really good, and then we lost a little bit of momentum after they scored. Took a penalty, didn't like the call, but it is what it is. Lost some momentum again. The second, we get just stubborn at in the neutral zone when we don't have numerical advantage. We get away from what makes us successful, what made us successful in the first period and playing a deep game, whether we possess across the line or we chip pucks in. But
who were the guys that brought you back? Once
yeah.
You guys slept?
Oh, okay. I know you're steering me, but sorry. No, that's okay. Listen, Jakey's line to me is a momentum line. They can play direct, and I thought they spent a lot of time in the O-zone. It didn't start from pretty plays to the neutral zone, we need that. And especially especially at home when you have matchup and you can have a line that that can play against other guys' top line and also can bring momentum to it. And I feel like their simplicity helps my matchup.
It's very nice of you to play along there. That was very.
You could have asked it better.
I wanted to go open-ended.
That's okay.
I'm hoping you play along with me, but it's last year or at the end of last season. I know that you often spotted Lane with Nick's line to go out and get some offense. It's like little quick strike opportunities. This season with Noah here, it seems like you're able to spot Lane in different spots. So how has that changed the way that you kind of manage that part of the game in terms of getting Lane little opportunities to create, especially with Ivan on that line?
Well, I feel it allows us to have a little more rhythm back there, where we're not trying to kind of hope that we get offensive guys with Susie's line, and I feel like our collective game will bring us some offense, even whoever they're on the ice. But obviously, when you have players with that kind of toolbox, it's nice for to try to match it. They go with them. But I feel like this year it allows us to not worry so much about that because we have a couple deep pairs that can do that. And let's not forget about Mike too, that he can drive offense too. So I feel like we're positioned better that way.
when you see Lane and Ivan do that give and go and give and what they did, I mean, how do you process that? What do you see?
Well, I mean, they understand the rules of the game. There's just rules. Didn't invent those rules. There's just, give and go. Like, hockey is not an individual sport. There's individual moment. But, to me, you watch any team sport, you'll see that in soccer. You'll see that in basketball. You'll see that in lacrosse. Like, it's just that, so it's beautiful.
Marty, watching Noah Dobson, it's impressive how he seems to make everything look so smooth and easy. He was saying earlier in his career you learned that sometimes less is more.
Mm-hmm.
What do you like most about his game, and what can your younger defensemen learn from watching the way he plays?
I think he's very efficient, and it's not necessarily using his feet or moving the puck. It's whatever the game needs at the time. He can do both. He can let the puck do the work. He can move his feet. He's got great touches, obviously offensively, and I'm not just talking in the O zone. He makes nice, in transition and breakouts, and he seems to do it almost effortless, So, it's been nice.
Martin, tu viens de répondre un peu que c'est beau à voir aller Dove, Hutson, de la manière que les fans sont d'accord, on le sent quand ils sont sur la patinoire. Comme coach, qu'est-ce que tu veux faire pour avoir plus de résultats? Il y a des beaux jeux qui aboutissent pas. Ouais. Et puis, faut-tu que tu leur apprennes à être plus égoïste? C'est-tu juste une question de progression? Il y a juste 19 ans, puis l'autre est pas...
Ouais, je pense que c'est un petit peu de tout, Je pense que tu deviens un meilleur marqueur de but dans la ligue, plus tu joues, plus tu as de l'expérience, Puis je pense que c'est ça qui passe à travers, parce qu'ils créent les chances. Puis tu sais, sûr, des fois, c'est deux joueurs qui sont capables d'être pass-first kind of player, des joueurs qui vont peut-être passer la rondelle au lieu de shooter. Fait que, tu sais, ils vont comprendre l'équilibre un peu, mais c'est dur de ne pas se passer la rondelle quand les trous sont de même. Puis ils ont créé ces choses-là. La seule chose qui manquait, c'est la finition, mais je comprends leur intention. Fait que moi je coach plus les intentions que le résultat. Fait que je te dirais, c'est pas mal ça.
Martin, on a vu ce soir un autre bon match du trio de Kapanen, Newhook, Demidov. Qu'est-ce que tu penses que ce trio-là doit faire pour demeurer aussi dangereux dans les matchs sur la route que ceux qui viennent de jouer à Montréal?
Ben, c'est jouer la game. Tu sais, sur la route, t'as pas le dernier changement. Tu vas avoir des match-ups des fois plus tough. Tu sais, fait que c'est d'être prête pour n'importe quoi. Puis je pense que Damé nous montre une maturité quand même assez élevée pour un jeune joueur offensif. Fait que, je pense que sur la route, tu peux peut-être venir plus en vague parce que tu n'as pas les derniers changements. À la maison, tu es un petit peu plus calculé. Je pense que quand tu essaies de matcher à la maison, tu essaies d'augmenter le pourcentage. Sur la route, tu n'as pas cette opportunité-là autant. Mais j'ai confiance quand on vient en vague sur la route. Puis, faut que tu sois prête pour n'importe quel match-up. Puis, des fois, c'est pas toujours un chiffre offensif. Fait que c'est pour ça que je dis tout le temps, il faut que tu joues la game.
Tu as une attaque qui est quand même très bien répartie sur tes 4 trios depuis le début de la saison. Mais tu as aussi comme 6 défenseurs qui savent jouer avec la rondelle, qui sont mobiles aussi. Je veux juste savoir comment tu qualifies l'importance d'avoir une brigade défensive justement qui est capable de jouer avec la rondelle à ce point-là puis de bien la bouger. À quel point ça peut créer de l'attaque? À quel point c'est important que ça parte de derrière?
Oui, ils ont les atouts pour faire ça. Mais je pense que ça prend faut que tu comprennes notre game collective. C'est pour ça que quand ils sont capables d'exécuter les passes qu'ils font et tout, c'est parce que c'est pas nécessairement parce que c'est un excellent passeur, mais c'est parce que aussi que les autres gars y sont. Puis là, il y a ses options. Puis c'est sûr, tu as toujours un plan A, plan B, plan C. T'sais. Fait que es-tu capable de calculer ça? Puis je pense qu'on a des joueurs qui ont ces atouts-là, qui sont capables de calculer ça, mais ça part tout avec les 4 autres gars. Où c'est qu'ils sont? T'sais. Fait que la game collective, ça l'aide beaucoup les joueurs qui ont ces atouts-là de ressortir.
Merci, Martin.
OK, merci.